One thing that we learned when we were in our 40s is that there is no minimum age on life's disruption. When we hit a disruption of Dan having cancer, it was at a time when we just thought we were going to keep going through life and life would go on our schedule. And we realized all of a sudden that we were not too young to have a major disruption.
And if you pay attention to the news and to the lives of people around you, it's clear that disruptions come at any age. And, we like to think that when we're younger, that we're going to everything is going to keep on going well and great. And, we imagine ourselves, just reaching a ripe old age of 70, 80, 90, whatever we imagine. And we don't like to think about these disruptions that come. And so sometimes we don't plan for them. We don't prepare for them, because something about planning and preparing for something, it in our minds, it opens the door that it might become a reality. And we have a friend who's in her 30s, and she's heard us talk through this idea of planning for seasons of disruption. And, and she's asked the question, that she's made the statement, I guess, and asked the question that it's really important for people in their 30s to be planning for a disruption. Getting a will, getting a power of attorney, taking steps to protect their family and everything. And it seems like sometimes they don't want to. And I think the fear that we all face, and I know that, we probably did earlier in our lives, is that if we think about it, it's almost like we're opening a door or opening a window to thinking that might actually happen. And it's an overwhelming thought to think about a big life disruption.
We were talking about power of attorney and some of the lawyer paperwork with a friend, and she just laughed and she said that her children know that when they turn 18, the gift that they're getting from their parents is that they're going to go to a lawyer and they're going to get a will drawn up and they're going to get power of attorney paperwork, and any of that paperwork that's great for an adult to have, her children are getting all that on their 18th birthday. And I just sat and I thought, well, wish I had thought of that, because there's wisdom in it. There's wisdom in realizing what needs to be done and just taking care of it. Because as we learned, there's no minimum age for when you're going to have a life disruption.